All right, guys, I'm gonna keep this really brief. If you want to have quick updates, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter information, the link will be in the description. If I don't have time to do a video, I will make a post here to keep you guys updated. It's quick and it's easy. So I'm gonna point out, I did tell you can watch previous video I put up. I'll put a link to that now. But by the way, these links will be in the description as well. I told you yesterday that well, this orange ring was keeping us down, and then we pushed up, and then it was possibly keeping the structure. I did expect us to move sideways and hit this ring, and then something happened. You can see we pushed down before this ring. We're approaching this ring now. I would like to point out the previous ring here. You can see that when we crossed it, we had to push up and we came back down. It is possible when we cross this ring, the same thing that could happen. And again, we could hit this ring and we're already at it. It could push us down. We could cross it and come down. But just going by the previous ring, just by this one, we pushed up then came down. So I just want to give you some targets just in case we do cross this and pump up. By the way, there is 35 minutes left in this candle, so we'll be crossing this within an hour or so. So I'm gonna try to get this up as soon as possible, probably about 20 minutes where this video is up. Just targets to the upside. According to this chart, the first resistance is 8,439, 8,473, and then you got 8,527. So let's just say 8,500 is a possible target if we push up. This chart here, I did call on that last one. I said we could possibly get a bounce to 8,300. You can see we hit that almost to the dollar, and now we're moving up. You see we have a line here, this resistance, this is 8,438, and then you have this line, which is around 8,500. So this goes along with the other chart. By the way, guys, this is a Kraken chart, this is a Coinbase chart, this is a BitMEX chart. First resistance is going to be 8,388, and then you have 8,524. So all three of these charts are pointing that if we do push up, 8,500 is a likely target to push up. I did want to mention, guys, I have been doing stocks. If you do want to access, if you just want to go to the website, if you're not subscribed to my charts, you can click on list of charts to see what all charts I have available. If you scroll to the very bottom, these are the stocks I have on my website. If you do subscribe to the stocks, guys, if you click on subscribe, at the very bottom there's two options to subscribe to stocks. That is separate from the altcoin, Bitcoin, and precious metals charts. So if you do subscribe, make sure you read what those subscription options are for. I did want to show you really quick. I don't want to take too long with this. I have a lot of charts in here. I do want to cover real quick the Dow Jones. Let's see here. This is Boeing. Not enough time's gone by to really show you how much happens with this. This is Lockheed Martin, JP Morgan. Let's see, Cleveland Cliffs, Amazon. I do want to show you Tesla. This has hit all my targets and surpassed. I do think Tesla is topped out. We hit this last ring. I didn't expect us to get this high. You see it hit each one of my rings and got rejected. This, I think we are topped out here, and part of that reason is because I think the Dow Jones is topped out. This is Google. So these are targets I gave, this yellow ring and this blue ring, and this was a ring I said we could ride up, and if I hit play, you can see that we hit my target, this yellow ring. We found resistance under it, we pushed up, now we're finding support on this blue ring. So those targets were hit and met. This is Apple. I said the target was up here, this upside target was this yellow ring. If I hit play, you can see we shot above that, and we're finding support and resistance on this orange ring. It looks like we're going to push up a little higher. This yellow ring, this kind of goes to this next yellow ring up from this one. So if we push up, looks like our target is going to be around 322. Let me go to the next one here. See, this is the Dow Jones. So guys, I have a video. At the end of that video, I start going over some of these charts, or more of these charts in detail. I'll put a link to that up now, and if not, it'll be in the description as well. But I do want to point out, and I cover this, we get rejected each one of these blue rings as well as these white rings. When we hit it, we come down. I do think that the highest we can go is 29,500. We might have already been topped out. You see we came back down, found support on this resistance line, and moved up a bit. It is possible we push back up and test 29,500. I do not think we're going higher than that. I expect this ring to start pushing us down. Guys, this will be in February, mid-February to late February. I expect the stock market to start pushing down, and the first major support is going to be around 27,400. And the next strong support is going to be around 26,285. So I'm expecting a pretty big drop with the Dow Jones according to this chart. Again, guys, to get more information in that previous video if you want to watch it. Again, I'm trying to keep this quick so I can get this up. Palladium is on a tear. It came up. It tried to get above. You can see it hit my target. Well, actually, it shot through my target. But this was the next ring up. If I didn't expect it to go this high, it looks like we're topped out at 2,500. We keep hitting this repeatedly, and then coming back down, testing 2,380. I do think Palladium's topped out. Again, I think most of these are topped out and going to start heading back down. Let me show you gold real quick. So gold, it's right where I published it. You can see that. You can see this. It's crazy. This wick came all the way up to my target right up here, at 1,600, and then we came right back down to this lower target down here, and we're moving back up. So if we continue up, your target is going to be around 1589 or 1,589. If we come back down, you can have support at 1,536, and then below that would be 1,484. That is gold. Let's see. Let me see if I have any more on this page here. I do have a lot of charts. Facebook, let's see how Facebook did. So this is my upside target, this yellow ring here. If I hit play, you can see it hit that target exactly, and we got rejected, but plenty of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So it looks like we're going to be heading back down. So your target for Facebook, I imagine, is going to be around $212. Again, this does go along with the fact that I do expect the stock market to crash in February. I think that's it for right now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up so I can get this video up. But again, do follow me on Twitter. If I don't have time to upload a video, I will make posts here. So do follow me here. And like I said, if I do have time to put a video up, I will do that. Again, if you want to access the charts, that information will be in the description. If you like this content, guys, leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I do upload a video, make sure you tick the bell. That's it.